Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity and conviction, in tempo even.
Rafael Leao! Brilliant from Leao!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
there was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Capier. And here's Eze. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Fofana. Rabiot. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Rabiot is offering a wry smile there.
Madueke. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Havertz. Played out wide. Batasagi gets over and intercepts. Caresses it through. Batasagi. Now that looks a decent ball. Salamakers picks it up out wide. Saliba clears it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rabiot. And a chance! That's brilliant from Rabiot! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Madueke. Pavlovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Madueke, in with the challenge. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nicely shaped ball. It's been slipped through. And it's been hooked away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Rafael Leao. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Eze. And he cuts out the supply. Played into space, and he's picked out the run. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And he's done again, he's got his second. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely weighted ball. It's run loose here. But Asagi does really well to win the ball there. Goes for the shot! Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
White. And here's Madueke. Now it's Rabiot. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Modric. Strokes it back. And here's Rafael Leao. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pulisic, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Oh, he's having a go! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Zubimendi. And Gabriel. He's free, he has got space. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's ambitious. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And this could be the final action of the first half. No, there's no sort of quality on that. Well, what a waste that one is. Ødegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So straight into the second half. He's in one-on-one. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Madueke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's made... He's had a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they are right back within touch. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He's having a hit! Off target by a whisker. White, looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Just about up to the hour now. Modric kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafael Leao being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a shade optimistic. Saliba. And it's White. Madueke. Now it's Ødegaard. Fofana. And it's Eze. Fofana wriggles his way through. Nice physical challenge. Chance here to counter. And they're back on the ball again. Rabiot. Pavlovic. Has a look and place it forward. Fofana. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. It's all becoming so easy. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Milan palpably stronger, better, superior. Decent chance! And a neat finish! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So could they be onto something here? Oh, that's fabulous! And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. Salamakers has the space to scheme. Rice. It's Modric! And yes, it's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So now the difference is Havertz! He's got a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Arsenal may be down, but not out just yet. And it's Fofana. That's very neat. Big chance! Goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Stood up well to him there. Ødegaard. Now it's Eze. And he's in on goal. And the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. Aimed beyond the defence. That's the keeper's ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Rabiot. Batasagi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was vital. Saka. Modric. He'll try from distance. Lacking in accuracy. Ødegaard. He's got away. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he finish? And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Rafael Leao claiming... And there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things all... And Shevchenko! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafael Leao with the cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Robertson. Son Heung-min. Now it's Neymar. Son Heung-min! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He won't be happy with that one. Rolls it backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then...
And Shevchenko! And it's hoisted clear. Shevchenko looking sharp there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Son Heung-min is fouled. Neymar is standing over this one. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Neymar! He's going for goal! Frustratingly close. Camavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Ødegaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ødegaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. Shevchenko powering forward here. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. "30 minutes gone. Messi. Now Ødegaard. Caicedo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Messi. Messi! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Rafael Leao. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Neymar. And that's gone loose. And it's Fernandes. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Lewandowski. Engages and forces him off the ball. Son Heung-min going forward. Ødegaard. And here's Messi. And he's found a way. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Lewandowski really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
No, that's been intercepted. So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
This is both encouraging and wasteful. They've created ample opportunity and then let themselves down.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, straight into the second half.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is Rafael Leao! And no mistake. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Hungary are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, super find. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alexander-Arnold. Rafael Leao. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, perfectly measured that.
It's the sort of situation...
Oh, he's on his own! It's loose now, and he's following up! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Camavinga. And it's Ødegaard. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Neymar. That's good running with the ball. And he can clear it away. And that has left him in a heap. Neymar! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. And the keeper's got it again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Neymar. And this is Shevchenko. And here's Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Shevchenko has been caught there, it's a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Searching pass he's played there. And the through ball. Donnarumma clears it away. Ødegaard. And it's Robertson. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandes. Robertson. Ødegaard making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found a way through. Ødegaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alexander-Arnold. Now Ødegaard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Ødegaard. And Fernandes. Neymar. It's Neymar! Again, a brilliant save.
Neymar really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Number 21.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
7, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 13.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 8, Fernandes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Pinches it off him. Fernandes. Caicedo. Now it's Rafael Leao. And this is Lewandowski. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, perfectly measured that. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Driving forward, and here's Fernandes! It's hit the upright. Alexander-Arnold gets it away.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Rafael Leao. Coming on to replace him.
Oh, what has happened here?
20,
Ødegaard. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding.
There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So they have it all to do again.
Borussia Dortmund really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Shevchenko! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the... And Messi! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Hungary look like they've won it. Lewandowski! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Hungary have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.